Hey guys, welcome to our channel. So we're sitting here and poking around on YouTube watching cartoons and came across something pretty weird, and I guess I'll see if I can go find the link to the weird thing I found on YouTube as well. But it talked about, and I know Moneybags, I think he said he lives in California where we live here in Washington, so we're a couple states north of that. And it talked about brown widows invading California, and we're going brown widows. What's a brown widow? I don't know. All I've ever heard of was a black widow, and now you got a brown widow. And I was researching brown widows to see what was going on with that, and all of a sudden I find a false black widow. Now you got false killer whales that somebody already covered, and I don't know. For all I know, somebody covered these, but false black widows and brown widows. And all I remember is black widows, hourglass, red and black, or black spider, red hourglass. Done. But like I said, like we said, well, there's going to be infinite effects. Now, is this an effect? I don't know. Moneybags might be able to answer that. He lives in California. I think this was about 8 years ago this video was posted. It wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility or probability that I missed the video and just never heard of a brown widow. But my fiance has never heard of a brown widow before, or a false black widow, and one of my friends who just happened to be over here, who gets really annoyed with these effects, when I asked him about the brown widow and false black widow, he got a real confused look on his face. He didn't have a clue. He's, no, black widow. I don't know, brown widow or false black widow. What's that? So him questioning it and not getting annoyed with it was good enough for me to go. Like, what do you guys think? I'm gonna post some links here, um, with these spiders that I've never heard of, and two people around me have never heard of. Like I said, Moneybags, I think he said he lives over in California, and they invaded California 8 years ago, I guess. So maybe he could shed some light on the subject, and maybe he knows what they are. But anybody else? I mean, anybody. So I'm going to let the video go at that. You guys can thumb me up if you always knew that there were brown widows and false black widows. And I guess you can thumb me you can thumb me up if the brown widows and false black widows are weird to you, like they are to me. That's what I meant to say. And you can thumb me right down if you've always known there were brown widows and false black widows as well as black widows. And that's going to be it for now, guys. Thanks, guys, for all of your thumbs up, thumbs down, comments, input. Now we're looking for anything that may not fit into the infinite probability wave theory to try to debunk our theory. So if we're wrong, we can start over. So I'll say, if anybody uh, has any ideas of anything that may not fall into that, let us know that as well. Um, so, or I was looking for that now too. So, and thanks for your subscriptions, guys. I'm sitting at I think 145, which is, I say, way better than we ever thought we'd be. So that's good, and or probably good, as it were. So anyway, guys, thanks, and for everything you guys do, and you guys have a great rest of your night.